Well, it's a week to go today. Basically, this time next week, my other big race will be over. But today's not been one of my best days. I went down to do the race, to simulate the swim start and get on my bike. And basically, I had a poor swim. And why I was really annoyed was because swimming was going so well. Like, I really felt for once in my life that I was swimming the best I've ever swum, and I felt really strong and everything. But I went down feeling confident and everything. I did my pre-race plan last night, my keywords that I was going to focus on, and I got down there and basically I just let my focus go. I let my guard down. I got distracted by the other athletes. When the siren went off, I was talking to the person next to me. I thought I was swimming next door to someone and I was miles away, so I lost loads of time. It was just frustrating because I'd put myself in a situation where I'd swim 3 of us in a lane, so there was always someone side by side of me. I'd practice swimming on the faster person's feet, and when it came to using those skills today, I just didn't use them. I got to the first buoy, which was only about 25 metres away, so it was messy going around there. And basically got to the buoy as one of the first ones there, and instead of just turning to the right, I went 2 strokes out, then turned, and just lost so much time. And then of course I tried to make it up, and instead of repeating my key words, I was just thinking, I've lost positions, I've lost my placing, oh my god, I'm swimming badly, and just lost it. And that basically cost me it did cost me the race. I know it's only a small race and it's not a biggie, but to be where I am in training, to think that I was going so well and then this to happen was a real blow. So basically, I got out 10 seconds down behind the leaders, which I was gutted about because I could have been with them. Even though I was 10 seconds down, I got out onto the bike. I had good transition, put my shoes on, and I felt I basically was just catching the front two. But basically, it was a case of like, if you go hard now, Sam, you're going to ruin tomorrow's session, and tomorrow's session's the key. So I had to pull the plug, and I just basically did a few more, getting my feet off, and then I cycled back down to the start, and that's all I was planning to do today. But I just beat myself up. I've beaten myself up so much today. I've been in tears. I've just basically so annoyed with myself because I let myself down, I let my team down, all the people that support me, because I let myself get distracted. I let myself get distracted by other competitors, which is controllable, and by other things going on around. I was trying to make jokes when really I should be there thinking about, does the ice jacket work? Where do I want to position myself in the start? So I'm really annoyed with myself in a way, but also I'm pleased it's happened because it's made me reassess my goals. It's made me write down how to improve my focus plan. What am I going to do if next week at the Olympics I get distracted by my competitors? I start talking. What am I going to do to bring myself back into being focused and into the now? The positive is it was only 10 seconds that I got out, and if you see the video of me, I'm doing no drafting. I'm basically swimming on my own, and I'm holding the 10 seconds with the lead swimmer, and that's one of the Americans who does get out of the lead pack every time. So there's lots of positives, but of course when I first got out, I didn't see that. So there are positives, but it's not my swimming, it's my tactical awareness, and it's me losing it during the swim, not focusing on what I should be focusing. So it's not majors, and it was good that it happened to me because it brought it back of how you've got to be focused. I went down to that swim, and it wasn't a big race, it was just to practice the race simulation, Secondly as well, it made me realise that perhaps, I want to be in medal contention, perhaps I should wear the faster swimsuit, because at the end of the day, that is making a difference to the swimmers that are wearing it. And I want to be in a medal contention, well, I want to get off the bike and be in the best position to get that medal. And if I've lost time on the swim, I've got to make it up on the bike. I'm going to take it out my legs. So it's made me think, right, let's try this silver suit again. Tomorrow's an ideal situation. I'm swimming in the pool with the other girls, and then I've got a turbo set, so I'm going to see how it feels. We've come up with a little solution as well to get the heat away from my legs. So we're going to try that as well. So that's a wake up call as well. And if the suit is making a difference, then perhaps I need to wear it, because swimming is my weakest at the moment. So anyway, so I've beat myself up. I've cried. I've brought myself a new pair of shorts. Well, Stephen actually brought me a new pair of shorts to cheer me up as well. And I've written down my how to improve my pre-race focus, what I'm going to do, what I'm going to say, and I've written my goals on the mirror for tomorrow. So I've turned it around. Today was a bad day. Today was one of those days where people say that it's come down to 10 people that can win the Olympics and 2 are going to lose this week. Today could have been my day where I lost it, but I feel that what's happened today has been the best thing because it's made me realise that I've got so intense and so wound up about things, I've lost the enjoyment and I need to go back to enjoying it. And this week is all about recovery really and just staying positive. And I lost it today and I've recognised that, but I've brought it back and I've brought back the positives, and at the end of the day, I'm feeling a lot happier and I can't wait to start training tomorrow. I can't wait to see if the suit's faster. And one of my goals for tomorrow is to find the benefit in the suit and just to see how it does feel. Does it feel better? Does it feel good? So that's one of my goals, and my other goal is to be positive and happy. Because if you're positive and happy, then everything just goes along. So so it was disasters at the beginning, but if I could get out. Well, it was 10 seconds behind the American at 7:50. If I could get out 20 seconds behind the Americans on next Monday, I'd be stoked because I know that I'm strong enough to cycle up to them, and I could do that within the first lap just on my own. So, and I know that I'm strong enough to do that. So, if that was the case, it was 20 seconds, and then I've got to look at it that I beat other girls that thrashed me in Austria. So, sometimes you look into it too much, and I did. I got too intense and too wound up, and I didn't take it seriously enough. So. Yeah, so not a great day today, but it's a learning experience, and I'm glad it happened. And now looking forward to dinner, although a good movie's come on called The Glory Road, and that's a good movie. And if I see Park, the Korean 400 metre swimmer, again today, I'll just cry, because he's been on it so many times, but I must admit it's a phenomenal feat, and I do like watching his stroke, because I want to swim like that. But the Koreans have celebrated his win, so good on them, but I'd like to see some of the New Zealand team race, what they're doing over there. But anyway, all good. Gary Hermanson's phoning later, my sports site, because obviously I haven't been in contact with him much, just emails, because everything's been going so well, but obviously when it doesn't go well, that's when I really email him, so he's going to ring tonight, so be interesting to see what he says, because I know I've let a lot of air out of my bung, but hopefully I can regain it for next Monday. So all good, and we're just going to go off now for dinner. So that'd be nice, because I'm quite hungry.